certified. I'm not a... I'm always rushing, always out of time. Yeah, I'm always stressing over dollar signs. Yeah, if there's a lesson when you're wrong, it's fine. Count my blessings and the world is mine. Shoot my shot at golden hour till it's certified. I'm not an industry plan, I just ain't fertilized. You gotta keep your eye on certain girls and guys. I wanna keep it crystal clear, they try to blur the lines. Release the jealousy and hate, they gotta work and grind. I'm busy eating 2 tacos with a squirt of lime. I've been through too many debacles, that shit hurt my mind. My only choice is full throttle, I just learned to fly. I'm daily drinking only water, spring and purified. I started eating more at home, my savings multiply. I stopped soda, cold turkey, put the coke aside. Closed mouths are never fed, you need to socialize. And most importantly, always keep the hope alive. Keep it focused on the prize with those open eyes. I could see the whole design and I know it's mine. I was stuck in my foundation, now I'm motorized. Was immobilized, now I coast through open skies. Been through the lows and highs, now I want it oversized. After I write this, I might go get it notarized. Solo dolo sometimes, yeah, you know the vibes. Yeah, you know the vibes, emotions you can't vocalize. Always knew it wasn't easy, yet I'm so surprised. Through all the people did me greasy, though I don't advise. I don't even really hold you, those was older times. I'm always rushing, always out of time. Yeah, I'm always stressing over dollar signs. Yeah, if there's a lesson when you're wrong, it's fine. Count my blessings and the world is mine. Shoot my shot at golden hour till it's certified. I'm not an industry plan, I just ain't fertilized. Too real. You gotta keep your eye on certain girls and guys. I wanna keep it crystal clear, they try to blur the lines. Yeah. But I don't forget.
I don't forget. Don't ever forget.
Well, mama.
We're here. We're back for another one. Wait, do I want to change this white balance? Let me see if there's a better white balance. Yeah. Whatever. What up? I don't know how long I'm gonna be on this for tonight. Sheesh. Yesterday was crazy. We got enough content for a couple days yesterday. But I'm back in the basement. You know, always got to make it look a little different. Got the little sound of activated light in the back. That's weird that didn't actually adjust the sound when I guess it has to be loud. Anyway. Here right now, I'm wiped out, man. I'm probably gonna do like a little recap of yesterday, just kind of like give the like nuanced things that you might want to do. So this is like a stream about like go watch the VODs from yesterday because it was jam packed. I'm not gonna lie. And I'll talk about some other shit too, but for the most part, I'm just kicking it. I don't feel good. I have a slight headache. Slight. It just started. I like ate some food when I got home, and I just had like a headache, just like the front of my head. Pause. So I might do a little hour. We'll see. Yeah, I'm just here to be consistent, man. Like day 65. That's surreal, you know. Day 65 is surreal, you know. I can't remember what day I started counting on. I think I started counting around 40 something or 30 something. I can't remember. So, you know, that's like we're over 2 months of streaming every day. Never thought I would do that. What up, Ty? Why isn't my thing popping up on my why isn't my pet? Oh, it's, I mean, you say that every time, so it is what it is. I'm not doing anything that different with it. It just wait, why can't I see my yo, yeah, that's about the same. It's about the same. Uh, yeah, nah, it's about the same. Nothing's different. It's the same mics I've been using. I might just be quiet, you know. Uh, Here, I'll let me see the mics. Let me see what is going on. Yep, that sounds great. That sounds great to me. Uh, anyway, yesterday was jam packed. What was yesterday? Yesterday was Saturday. It was a crazy day. We were coming off shooting the Kemet thing, and we finished that shit. It's a celebration.
Let's go!
We shot 2 episodes, so I woke up. Actually, I went in. We did a lot. We had a rap party for Kemet, and that was at Village Pizza where I actually did the IRL with my dad. So we came back to the same location, and that went well. Actually, that was a good party. Good turnout. You can watch that VOD. I streamed it. I didn't stream the whole thing. I streamed kind of like the end half of it. My dad actually was like, "Yo, you should stream this," and I was like, "Oh, I wasn't even trying to do that," but I was like, "Whatever. Let's get the content just in case." So that was Saturday, and that was Saturday, and there's pizza and wings. Go watch the VOD. I don't know what you'll get from it. You might get some. The energy was good though, if anything. So we did that, and then the second part was well, let's look it up. The second part was, what was the second part of yesterday? Oh shit. It was oh right. So after we went to Village Pizza, I ended the stream, and then I started another one because we were gonna go like visit like family in Bloomfield, which is the same place that Village Pizza was in. And so we started off the stream by visiting my grandmother's gravesite, and that's just something like my dad, we kind of always do. I don't know how often he goes by himself, but he had a real close relationship with my grandmother who passed in '89, I think. And I've been up there with him a lot of times. It's just special for him because they had a good relationship. So we went up there, we got that on stream. I was kind of like, "You sure we want to do this?" But he was like, "Yeah, of course." So I thought it was cool because he like let me know some things I didn't know about my grandmother and things like that. And so go watch that one. It was touching, I feel. And we were just kind of like talking on the way in the car. And then we went to go visit my grandfather. That's his wife, and my grandfather's 96. So we got my grandfather on stream. He doesn't even like cameras. I was surprised he was even cool with it, but he doesn't like any attention or anything like that. But he he was cool with doing the stream, and so we got him. It was definitely a little quick stream, and the reception in Bloomfield was a little shoddy, but like we picked him up and like brought him to the store real quick, and he was just talking about life and stuff, and it kind of makes me sad because he is not really, yeah, W Grandma bonding is unmatched. Thank you. Yeah, he I don't know. He used to like when you ask him like how he is, he always used to be like, "Yeah, I'm cool, I'm good." But like recently, since he's been older, he's just been kind of like not negative, just kind of like I don't know, just like whatever. Like he's like, "Oh, I'm okay. I'm just old, getting old and shit." So it's kind of breaks my heart a little bit to hear him talk like that, even though he is objectively old. He's one of probably the oldest people living in the world if you think about it, at 96. So I think he's just kind of like depressed that he's not able to be as independent as he was. Like a couple of years ago, he something happened with his license. He just some old shit. His license, they kind of took his license from him. Not like anything bad. I think he like tapped somebody when driving, which anybody could literally do if you're not paying attention. Anybody of any age can do that. So I think that because he was driving up until he was 90 something, and so he kind of has to rely on people to get rides, even though he's still sharp with it. His hearing is a little low. That's one thing. Um, so, and then he was mentioning like a lot of his peers have passed away. There's just like a couple left or whatever, and then some of them that are like a little bit younger than him or whatever. So, yeah, he was just saying like he only really just lays down all day, and so I don't know. I'm hoping technology will advance. He'll get some like good stem cells where he can like kind of get some of his energy back. But we are working against time or whatever. So that always breaks my heart because he was always just kind of like, yeah, I'm good, I'm good. And now he's kind of like, yeah, I'm getting old. So I think it's still in his mind, and I think he could probably live for like 10, 20 more years. Honestly, people are living on 115. So I think if anybody can do it, he could because he is still otherwise healthy. Um, but he did. He's having balancing problems. He has a cane now. Like he just got a cane like maybe two years ago. Like what I'm saying, 90 something. He was walking around fine, but he fell when he was playing pool, and I think he something broke either his hip or his knee. Something he broke, and it kind of like set him back. He still couldn't get around though. He's still very independent. Walks up and down 2 flights of stairs every day to get to his room and stuff like that. So that was a good stream. I ended it after we left because the internet was starting to get a little weird. And so that was 2 streams in one day. The rap party, and then visiting my grandmother's gravesite and visiting my actual grandfather. We're gonna visit more family, but they really don't like cameras. I think he just didn't give a fuck at this point. So that's kind of cool that he's kind of free. But yeah, he was saying like, I'm not like I don't want to die, but it's kind of like I'm not so excited for the next year, which I was like, damn. And I asked him like, "What about grandkids?" He's like, "They don't even visit me anyways." So I was like, "Damn." So yeah, he was just kind of like, "I'm not," because I was like, "You excited for it to reach 100?" And he was like, "Come on, like what?" Because he's like saying it's not There's no with age. There's no getting better. You know what I'm saying? You don't. Oh yeah, this year I'll be better than I was last year. Though I do feel like with modern medicine, I would just love to blow his mind and just like change his whole thing. But I think it's also the loneliness part of it too. Just like kind of like, cause you got to be old. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to be older. Like people view you as old. You know what I'm saying? Just like your face is different, your body's different. You know what I'm saying? So it's like even if you did have 100 friends, well, that probably would help. But you just are old in society. So it's not like you can just go hang out with some 20-year-olds or some 30-year-olds or some 40. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you could, and people probably fuck with you, but. So it just made me kind of like sad, like damn, like just like he's just like being like super self-aware. Um, but and it just kind of makes me sad that he, I don't know, just like every day is just kind of like, it's like nothing to necessarily look forward to or whatever. So shout out to my grandfather Pop. W content. I'm glad we got that though. I always wanted to like shoot something, and I was like, this is never gonna happen. He doesn't like to be on camera, so it was cool. We got like a 3 generations thing. Me, my dad, who was Joe Young Jr., my grandfather's Joe Young Sr. So just to get us all in the same stream, have his voice, I feel like video footage is immortalizing. YouTube is immortalizing. So worst comes to worst, I can always look back on that and have that memory. I actually made an AI version of him on a character AI that I talk to sometimes. Um, you know, that's just kind of how I've been thinking about shit. So, shout out to my grandfather. I just want him to feel good and feel alive. So, we'll see. Also, at the rap party, my uncle Tony dropped by, and just like a month or two ago, or maybe 3 months, the beauty of being able to stream and capture memories, yeah, it's beautiful. My uncle Tony stopped by the rap party, and a couple months ago, my dad was like, "Yo, your uncle Tony, he has prostate cancer," and I was like, "What?" And so I saw him. He shows up at the party, and he looks skinny, like skinny, skinny, and I'm like, "Oh no!" And I just couldn't like stop thinking about it. And when he was about to leave, I was like, "Hey, how's the health going?" My dad told me, and and well, basically, no. So this is what happened. My dad told me about this, and I don't know, this is where it gets weird, but I I prayed, not weird, but I prayed about it. I was like, "Yo, we need to save him. He's such a good person." I was talking to God or spirits or whatever aliens or angels I've been like talking to, because they've been there for me recently with other stuff I'm not gonna talk about now. And I was like, yo, like I need this, and I just like asked for protection over my dad, over my grandfather, and over my uncle was a recent one, and basically my whole family, even like my aunt and stuff. And so I'm talking to him, and he's like, "Yeah, the cancer's gone. They got rid of it." I was like, "What? Like that's it? Like, what do you mean it's gone?" And it was just like, I was just so like happy in that moment. Like, what? Like, the power of prayer. It was just like I'm gonna do a whole like deep dive on this more another day. But I was just like, what do you mean they got rid? Like how? Like, and I know, but I guess they did whatever surgery or whatever they did. But he's just completely cancer free. Just like a couple months later, and it was like he had aggressive cancer and he had it for a while, but he didn't know it, and they were able to get rid of it. And it was like some miracle shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know. My dad didn't tell me, and I just happened to ask him, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm good." And I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" And and I have another story too about my dad, but I'm gonna save that for another time. And so that was just like, whoa. And so I kind of like that just like relieved a lot of pressure because that was like in the back of my mind. So it's like now that's I can go back to like manifesting like what else the other things that I was asking for, and that it's like trying to charge three things at the same time. Now I can like drop back down to like two again, so there's more bandwidth or whatever to deal with that. So that was like such like a weight lifted because he's like he's like 60 something, but he's still young and lively and has grandkids and children. So I'm just super happy that my uncle Tony is cancer free, like miraculously. Like it's just like was so perfect. It's just exactly how it happened, and it's just like I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I'm happy. So then we go back up to Massachusetts from Connecticut, and I'm going home, and I reach out to Ty. I'm like, "Yo, let's do this Dave's Hot Chicken stream." We had been talking about it. Me and Monique did it on day 54. Ty was in the chat. He said he had already done this Reaper challenge, and he was like, and when me and Monique were going through it, he was like, "Yo, you guys are weak. You guys are weak," or whatever he was saying. We gotta look back on it because we were just like dying, and because it was so hot, um, and so I'm like, "Yo, okay, Ty, I'm heading up. I will hit you when I get home and get situated, and I'm gonna come back down and we're gonna do this thing." When I'm getting ready to leave, my boy Dave Dehas sends me like a reel just to check out. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to like push kind of like unity between Israel and Palestine, and he was like asking me like how can we make this clip go viral, and I gave him a little my own personal tip, and he was like, yeah, and I was like, I'm actually on the I think I said I'm on the East Coast right now, some shit like that. I forgot why I said it. Just I guess because he hit me up. Let me see what he said. He said, "Oh yeah," I said I'm about to head down and do an IRL with Ty, or I said like another content creator, but I was like, you might know him because he was a what's it called? He was a photographer. Basically, I know Dave because he was a PA on this movie we did called Diamond Rough, and we kind of became friends after that too. And he's just like another young guy on set. And so yeah, we just hung out a couple of times, and we were cool. So I was like, yo, I'm in town, because every time I come home, I try to connect with who I can. So I was like, we're about to do this IRL stream at Dave's Hot Chicken. He didn't even know what Dave's Hot Chicken was. So I was like, if you're down, you can come. And he was like, oh yeah, maybe. And I was like, I'll pick you up. And he was like, word, really? And so I picked him up. I picked up Ty first, and I was like, oh yeah, my boy Dave is gonna come. He's a character. Because Dave is funny. He just says like out of pocket things. Not out of pocket things. He's just like he just has good energy, especially for streaming. He has like the perfect streaming energy. He's just like always has something to say, and he's funny. So and he's different. He's completely different than me and Ty. So I thought it would be like a good, just interesting balance. And so we picked him up. We're vibing. We're just talking. They already know each other. He was like, "Oh, Ty!" Like when he saw him, he's like, "You're there." So they already knew each other, and so that was good. And so we go to Newington, Brother Turnpike, to go to Dave's Hot Chicken, and we're there. We're ordering the food. They make us sign a waiver, and then Dave ordered. We have to kind of convince him to do it. He's like, "I don't really like spicy food," but he's like, "All right, fuck it, I'll do it." And then he like, "Oh yeah, I just had surgery a week ago on my intestine. So maybe I shouldn't do this." And we're like, "Oh fuck." So he ended up not. He tried like a little piece, and he's like, "No, I can't do this." And I was like, "Yeah, maybe you shouldn't." And so me and Ty do the Reaper challenge, and it's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. We're doing it. I'm dying. My tears are burning my eyes. You can find that clip. That was a semi-viral moment. It felt semi-viral to me. And Ty's like, "Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine." Or he made a rule. He was like, "We can't drink water for the first maybe 5 minutes or something." And I was like, "Fuck that." But I was like, "All right, fine." So I'm eating my thing. Guess what happens next? Ty's like, "I need to drink water. I need to drink my drink." Like tapped out. It wasn't even halfway through the sandwich. Tapped out. I'm like eating it. I had to even take a break a little bit because it was so hot. I'm dying. My throat, my face, my lips, my eyes are on fire. So he taps out. Yeah, 5 minute rule. 5 minute rule. So he taps out early, and he was talking shit on when we did the 54-day stream. He was talking shit the whole while we're doing it, and he tapped out. And I won. I won the challenge. I don't even think he didn't even finish his sandwich. And he was like, "Oh, I do this in my sleep. This is easy for me, you know." So I don't know what happened. Maybe they made it hotter, but it did feel hot. But we got through it. The cashier gave us. I had like 2 bites left, 2 big bites. It was only a slider, and that the sandwich was much smaller than. It was like this big. The one that we got yesterday, and the one that I had before was like the big ass tender. So that was also different. But the cashier gave us free milkshakes because it was like when me and Monique did it, we had ice cream and that was helping. So she was like super nice and gave us like free milkshakes. I was like, "This is crazy." Okay, I don't know, maybe because we were streamers, we had that streamer privilege. So we did that, and my stomach was on fire the entire night, like off and on though. It would be like I think when it was like moving through my system, like maybe I drink some water and it passes through my intestine, it like starts burning that spot now. It was rough. I'm not gonna lie. I had like 4 good moments where my stomach was burning. Shout out to Ty for getting the either Tums or Rolaids though. That did help. Um, and so we did that, and then we ended up leaving. But it was cool. People were talking to us. I think somebody I should actually clip that when that dude came up and was like got on the stream, and then we went, and then we hit a dispensary, and cut the stream when we went to the dispensary because I was like, we're not gonna be able to get on with this. So that was like that segment. So then the other plan was like, "Yo, let's go to Hartford and explore." So we were in Hartford, but let's go to Hartford and explore downtown. So we're walking around. We go to this place called One Bar, and we're in there. I'm like all anxiety about the music and everything because it's loud as fuck. I definitely got a couple of hits on that, and we're in there. And I think before we go in, my dad hits me up like, "Oh, where can I watch the stream?" And I was like, "I'll send you the link." And I ended up not sending it to him. But then so we go live inside of the bar or club or whatever, and my dad pops up in the chat, and I was like, "This is crazy." Yesterday he did not know what a stream was, and now he's chatting in the. You didn't get hit at all. Yeah, it was only YouTube, I think. I don't know if Twitch got hit. Actually, check. I don't. Yeah, I don't think my Twitch got hit. And you had the noise canceling mic, so that might have been why too. Mine were just regular. That's a good question. If I got, let's go check on Twitch. But so we're in there, and it was cool. We had to do the obligatory Henny. I don't know what Ty was drinking, but I assume he was like, oh yeah, he's like Henny and pineapple. That's what he said. And so Dave tried Henny for the first time, which I don't know if that's any better for your stomach than hot chicken. Yeah, no, I didn't get any muted. Actually, no, I'm seeing it. Nope. Actually, we did all right. So good, yeah. So it was just YouTube. You just have to shut YouTube down if you do events with music, or let it run through and don't publish it. Yeah, they're not really tripping though. They just like block it in certain countries. I can never understand that. So I'm not too worried. It was really the Twitch that I was worried about, because they sent me this like weird letter that was like, if you keep doing this, your account could get banned and all this stuff. So it is what it is. I was nervous, but I just let it run. So we're there. We do our Henny. That was cool. Dave said he liked the Henny. It was the same exact price as it is in LA. That was kind of annoying. I was hoping it'd be a little cheaper, $14 for a little bit of Henny. And so we did that. We stayed there for like, I don't know, half hour, 40 minutes or something. And then we just go explore. We explore Hartford. We I've been gone since 2018. I've been home a couple times, but I didn't really go to Hartford that much. My mind was blown at how much it changed. Yeah, it depends on the club. Yeah, that was kind of grown folks. They can probably afford it. I was blown away by the changes, because when I left Hartford, it was kind of like semi ghost town. It was still kind of popping, but a lot of the stuff was like gone. When I came back, there was so much new shit like that I would have never even thought would happen in Hartford. What was the first thing we did? We went to that club, and then we walked over to Main. So we looked at like kind of where the old clubs were. Some of the stuff was still there, like Aladdin Pizza. We walked up, Russian Lady was there. There was like this new late night cookie spot. It was like that was one thing about Hartford. There wasn't a lot of like late night stuff. There was, you just had to know where it was, but it just wasn't. So there was like there was 2 karaoke events happening on a weekend. That's new. I'd never seen that. There was a lot. We found a speakeasy, which is like, that's like some straight up LA shit, where it's like, it looked like it was like a ice cream shop or a coffee shop in the front, and there was like a whole club in the back. There was late night tattoo shops. It was just popping. I'm not gonna lie. Like, maybe because it's a summer, but it had a whole new energy that I wasn't expecting downtown. Yeah, there was people that were active. Ty was talking to some people. Ty was a social butterfly that night. I was trying to be chill about it and be respectful. So I was just kind of laying low with it. We ran into some dude that was the ultimate capper of the year. He was trying to take credit for somebody else's work, but my dad was in the chat like, hey, no, he did not do that. My friend did that, who passed away. So he was kind of triggered that somebody was like trying to take credit for something. You can watch that in the VOD. So that's in part 4 of it. It was just good times, honestly. It was just like reflecting on like, oh yeah, what was this used to be? Like, what was this in the 90s? Oh, there was a Burger King here. Oh, this McDonald's here. It was just like contrasting like stuff from like the 90s, and then like stuff from like just like a couple years ago, and like how it's like changed. So that was cool to see. Like, low key, I was like, I went from like being like not feeling Hartford that much when I left to like, yo, I could low key live in Hartford again, and I feel like it's only gonna get better. One thing I noticed too, yeah, there's like dispensaries around. It's just a whole different vibe. You have to be a social butterfly, think content. Yeah, you know. Hey, I just so when you're on live, I gotta just be careful with what I do. You know, when the camera's not rolling, I'm a little more. But I feel you though. You gotta get out. That's definitely the content. Though that one guy was talking our ear off. That was too much. He was intense. But yeah, it was a lot of cool shit. We were just mobbing. We were just mobbing. Great stream all around the yin and yang. Yeah, that was good. We checked out Heaven Skate Park. There were people tagging there late night. That was like, man, this is just lit. It definitely has a new breath of energy uh, to it. Definitely had a new breath of energy. You saw I moved away from him, and he kept trying to bring me back. Yeah, 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 exactly. He was into it. My favorite part was having my dad in the chat though, because like, I just, yeah, he's just like into like he just like stepped into the world. I think he's gonna like appreciate that shit. Um, what else did we do? The tattoo coffee shop was a vibe too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait, it was a tattoo and coffee shop? Everything had this kind of like old school vibe. Like the speakeasy kind of seemed retro. The tattoo shop seemed retro. It was really interesting. I definitely want to hang out in Hartford, like not on stream, just kind of like walking around, without that like extra heaviness. So next time I come back, I'm gonna try to chill in Hartford. I think we're gonna go. I saw my brother today, Tang Sauce. I saw him, and I think he has an event tomorrow, so I might try to stream that, just to get the content and just bridge the gap. What I hope is that streaming just pops off in Hartford, where it just becomes like a place that just a lot of people stream. I feel like we inspire people. The one dude that we saw that was intense, the first thing he said to us was like, "I want to do that." So he didn't even know what it was. He just knew he wanted to do it. So, and people were just generally interested. There's something I think being a streamer is the cheat code. You got the little thing. People were like, just kind of curious what you're doing. And yeah, it gave me some more ideas. I guess we could have been like more content based. The questions, asking the questions, like the like man on the street type of thing. But we were just vibing. It was good times. Um, yeah, shout out Dave. He held it down. He was kind of wild, but in a good way. Hey, I'd rather have wild than boring. So he brought something to it. I hope it don't. LOL makes me stand out more. True, true. I guess I just meant like where it's like more acceptable. It's like, oh, they're just streaming. One bar was 25 per person entry. I was able to get us in on my name. That, to be honest, felt good. Oh yeah, it was. Oh, that the people paid $25 to get in there. That's crazy. It wasn't even nothing really going on. That's crazy. 25 is crazy. It wasn't even packed. I guess I would think the speakeasy would be more like 25. 25 is crazy for a cover. Yeah, that was a W. We just walked in. We just walked in. Oh, it was more packed. We left early. Okay, yeah, yeah. Yeah, what time did we even get down there? Yo, so I didn't get home until like 3 a.m. Speaking of, yeah, I think they said it was 5 that night or something, but then other times it was a different price. I didn't get home till 3 a.m. I woke up at 11. No, no, I woke up at maybe 10 or something. I was so dead. I was so tired. Like I was just worn out. I got home. The the I want to hang at the speakeasy again. I'll definitely go back there. If I would have went in, well, the music. Yeah, I want to go back there on a not stream, but I would have went in. I spent my cash on whatever. So, what did I spend the cash? Oh, I spent my cash on the Henny. Uh, so I didn't have cash on me. But yeah, that's definitely the spot. I like stuff like that. I like the creativity of that. There's bars like that in LA. Like there's one bar where you like walk through a fridge and it's like a door to another thing. There's another one where what is it? You go through like a there's just a whole bunch of different ones. There's one it's called break room something and it just looks like it's like a warehouse, like like even how they bring you in, it's like a host, but they like walk you through it. It just looks like it's like a rundown warehouse, and then they like open the door, and it's like a whole club. Um, yeah, Good Times at Davy Wayne's. I guess that is a fridge or something like that. There's a couple other ones that they have too. One's like it looks like you go into a living room and then you go through the door and it's like a whole club. So I like the creativity that's happening. I know there's another speakeasy in New Britain. Oh yeah, is it like? See, this was like a weird speakeasy because they were like advertising it. It was like kind of a fake one. It was just more of a gimmick than a real one. Is it a real speakeasy where it's like people aren't actually supposed to know that shit's happening? There's a bodega with a speakeasy somewhere. Yeah, I bet there is. There's a where I live. There's a or it was. I think they got busted. I saw it in the news. It was like it looks like it's an old store that shut down, but you go in there and it's just like this whole like underground casino. But it got busted though. You would never know. Um, so I got home last night after I dropped Dave off around 3, and my stomach was crazy. Man, I don't even know how to say this in a not disgusting way, but you know what I'm saying. I had to go number 2 and burning the whole way out. And then it's like just that. It's like it was burning coming out, but then like my stomach was like, it was torture. Like, and then so I eventually finished that, and then I go lay down to go to sleep, and I was cool. I was able to fall asleep, but then when I woke up, it was the same thing. When I woke up, it was the same thing. I think I went to the bathroom like 2 or 3 times this morning before I left, and it was the same exact thing. It wasn't any better. Like, and then I would like drink water, and it was just like it helped, but it just temporarily, and that was brutal. That was brutal. Um, yeah, that was tough. And then like I was supposed to copy footage from the shoot to a hard drive, and I didn't because I was too tired last night. So I had to like spend 3 hours copying footage to the hard drive, but I got it. So we went down and gave the guy back his hard drive. My brother came by, invited us to sing tomorrow. We were talking about like AI and stuff and all this different stuff, music and all that. And yeah. Yeah, then I was good though. I was good once we got down to the office, and I'm good now. And I came home, and I ate. I just got like a headache, an immediate headache. And so that's why I wasn't really feeling good. No Henny. I guess we're gonna be no yak today. Um, yeah, and so today's Sunday. It's technically Monday, but I'll call it Sunday. And I leave on Tuesday. I leave Tuesday morning. I get back. I leave here at 7 a.m. I get back in LA at 12 p.m. So noon. So I'll be able to stream later once I get back. I probably won't stream on the plane again, just because I already did it. What's the point? Maybe I'll stream in the airport. It just depends on the time frame. And or I'll just stream when I get home, desktop or whatever. So I am excited to go home just to like be in my like original space. But I don't know. Every time I come, it's like I don't know if like my dreams are based off of here, but it doesn't feel weird. Like I just feel like I never left. I don't know. It doesn't. The only thing that does make me feel weird is when I see something new that wasn't there before. And one thing I did notice is that everywhere is becoming the same. They're starting to have all the same restaurants everywhere. They have Chick-fil-A on the East Coast. They have Chick-fil-A in LA. This is very new shit. Raising Cane's, like they're just building it. It's just happening so fast where it's like shit used to go out for the West Coast for. They're just having it everywhere. You know, if they have it in Hartford, they got it. They got to have it in other places. Not that Hartford's anything like, you know, slow or behind or anything like that. It is probably one of the first to probably get shit like that as opposed to other states, but it's the weirdest thing. It's like even I kind of like forget where like my directions and stuff. He said Dave's Revenge. Yeah, exactly. It's that clip did good though, Ty. I'm not gonna lie. That was one of the most engaging clips that you put up because and people were actually like laughing at that clip. We got some good we got some good engagement on that, and it's still gonna go up. So that feels good because we got like similar numbers to like clips with wait. We got similar numbers to clips with like Deshay and stuff. So and that's just us. I mean, it probably helps that you're in the thing, so people are like, "Oh, this is Ty, I know him." And if you're posting it, so that's definitely a good one. Oh, there's more. I didn't even put them up yet. Oh, there's more. See, I don't even know. I stopped watching my VODs, and when I started streaming, I was watching all my VODs back. I haven't watched a VOD in a minute. I didn't even watch the whole DDG VOD. I haven't even watched it. I didn't watch the Deshay and Dub VOD. I haven't watched it. I watched a little clip, but barely. I haven't even watched. I have not. I didn't even watch the. I'm weird like that. I didn't even watch the clip from last night. I watched 1 second of this one. And I usually watch stuff with the sound off. I don't even know if I said something weird. I have no idea. I just share that shit. I don't give a fuck. But it's time for you to advertise and get yourself out there. Yeah, yeah. This is my way of doing it. I still don't feel like that amazing. Even though I feel like the Dave's is one of the best. The best clips so far are Dave's, the the tears one because people were actually legitimately laughing at that. DDG, Deshay and Dub. Yeah, those three. Those are my favorite clips so far. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I'm cool. My whole thing is I just want to build it on the platform. It's like I don't want to rely on my family because I don't really get a lot of like support. Like people, I don't know if people hate or whatever or don't understand, but I don't really get a lot of support. I do get a little bit of support from the people I know, but I get more support from people I don't know. So I'm like, it felt natural for me since I've been locked in, but you've been doing it. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's it was cool. I did feel like a streamer. I felt I felt like I was definitely clip farming with the tears thing, but I also was being dead ass though too. I was like, as I'm saying, I'm like, ooh, this is gonna be a clip. Like I could feel it. It was like it's a difference. It's a complete difference in it. It's not about your family. It's about your social media. Yeah, yeah. And I feel you. I just my algorithm is just like music, so it's just like I just gotta. I don't know. It's cool. I don't know, maybe I'm just lazy. Maybe I just don't want to make reels. I don't know. Yeah, like I don't know. Yeah, no, I felt comfortable about the tears thing. The, I thought that was I guess I'm just I don't know why I'm so apprehensive. I just nah, it's not about being scared. It's more laziness. I just don't feel like making reels. Like, cause I feel like if I do, then I'm gonna get really like caught up in it. I'm not really scared. I wouldn't post it if I didn't. What do you mean by segmented streams? You mean like, oh, advertise? Oh yeah, I know what you mean. I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that would have been a good one to do the Dave's thing, like to promote it like before we're doing it. Yeah, 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 for sure. But there's only so many that I felt like confident about like that, like ahead of the time. Like this one would have been one because it's a concept. I would do that one for the break room for this one because I already know what's gonna. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I can kind of predict what's gonna happen. The Soldier Boy one, I guess I could have did. Um, the stream sniping one is just too last minute, so it's almost impossible. I get it advertised after, but yeah, no. Once I still I don't know. I think I just have a high standard for myself with a stream, just because like people make some fire streams, so it's just like. But yeah, definitely for the engagement, and I sometimes I don't even want people that are on my Instagram watching my streams. You know what I'm saying? Create content and stream based on segments like play music, rate music, make music, react to things. Yeah, all that. That's what I'm saying. It's like that's why I don't feel that confident in sharing it out yet. Like I'd rather it be like for people that already understand. You know, I want it to be something impressive when I share it to my shit, or else it's just like, because then it's like I just don't want to be like every time I go live like promote that shit because it's like people just don't take it. I like the idea of people organically finding it, like oh indirectly finding it, like you know what I'm saying, if it piques their interest, because it's just like oh I'm live, post on TikTok only, but also consider YouTube vertical. Yeah, yeah. I don't like vertical. I don't like it. I don't know, but yeah, I feel you though. I just don't like it, but we'll see. We'll see. If anything, I would. Nah, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't know why. Maybe if I switched to Streamlabs and I was able to like stream at the same time to it, but I just like I just like the horizontal format. I just like how it looks. Right, right, of course. But hey, viral. But my thing is just like I don't really care about the clip unless it has viral potential. Otherwise, it's just like mid to me, and I don't really want to promote mid shit. You know, I only want to promote big shit. Because I try to think like, would I watch it? Would I care? And if it's no, then I don't want to promote it. But I would watch somebody's break room. I would watch somebody eating the hot chicken. I would watch somebody stream sniping if I knew that. Maybe I'll do. Maybe I'll start with. No, I'll start earlier, but like even like TwitchCon, I feel like I can advertise that well. I feel like I can spin that into something because then it's like, okay, now I'm like introducing my world to this, but like on a high level. It's like you're like guaranteed to see engaging things. Like if I had like we're going to Six Flags, yeah, I would promote that in advance. Or like just something that's like a concrete idea where it's like hard to fail. It's like okay, it might not be the most W stream, but at least like you're gonna get something interesting. I'm going to the jazz festival. I'm performing at something like this. It's like it's already the narrative where people can see. But we'll see though. I'm still. That's why I'm still feeling it out. Just because I do have a high standard. It's like I look at Kai. I look at DDG's kind of more casual about his shit. But uh, yeah, I do. I'm considering it all though. I'm considering all of it. Just because I'm still like more music based than anything. So it's just like I, I just like to be real particular. I don't like to like flood my timeline with like I don't even like to post shit on my social media unless it's like something that I'm like super proud of. Like that's why sometimes I only share stuff to my story because like I don't want to like put shit on my timeline that's like not potentially viral content. Right, 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 right. No, I totally get it. If anything, I would like start like a whole new Instagram just for live or something. That would make me feel where I wouldn't care because with streaming every day, it's like either I'm gonna promote every day or not, and I just I rather like post clips after that would direct people to go back and watch the VOD. Right, 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 right. Exactly, exactly. The rat. You know, different time. I just like to like it's like an age thing and like what my demographic. But I feel you. I feel you. I'm still figuring it out. I'm still figuring it out. That's just how I've always been. It's just kind of like more indirect. Like even like when I'm releasing a song, I don't just go. I don't like my new album coming this and that. I like there to be like a little mystique to it. Just because people just don't even like to like click on my shit like that. People don't really like me that much. I'm not gonna lie. The people that know me don't necessarily like me. I do have friends, but a lot of people, the majority of people, like just don't really fuck with me in that way. So I almost like it where it's like you force them to see it. Yeah, the stream sniping is cool. The stream sniping is definitely cool. I'm definitely gonna do more of that.
I'm just a stream sniper.
I saw that DDG he broke his streak. That was interesting. But I think he's gonna instead of doing, I think he's gonna do like a more of a quality over quantity type thing, which is you know, streaming for 5 months straight, you know. So I still got my work cut out for me. Still building my algorithm. I appreciate the work that you're doing. Yesterday was perfect because it was like a combo. It serves you too to clip yourself. That must be cool. You clip yourself on your second stream. Uh, Brother, I know you and don't know you, and I love you. I see the potential. I will keep pushing you. Of course, appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you. Yeah, no, I'm gonna get better. I like to feel like I like to like take my time and build like the nice foundation with it, where it's like something to stand on. So it's like when you know, because just say I was like streaming for like a week, and I'm like I'm a streamer, and it's like, and then people, I hate awkward questions. Oh, so what kind of streams do you do, or what have you done, or what do you know what I'm saying? It's like I want it to be where it's like when people look it up, there's already shit there, and then I'll feel comfortable like pointing it out. So it's like, what is dope though? What is dope though is my name. When I used to Google my name, it used to be hard to find myself. Now that shit just pops up, and I'm like, oh, I might start to become the most famous Kyle Young on the internet soon, because there's still a basketball player that's still killing me, but I'm seeing it more. I looked it up on another computer that had none of my login shit, and I was able to find it pretty quickly on YouTube. So I'm like, it's starting to work, and that's kind of what I did with accountability. I put it out in breadcrumbs. I started on Reddit, and then I moved to Quora, and then I moved to what did I move to? I was just like doing all these little like subtle things. So then when I do put the big one out, when you just Google Kyle Young accountability, it's just like 10 things that are already there from like different sources and shit. So your clips are actually the wave, because it's something about like people like to see stuff that you didn't post yourself. They like to see it when other people post it. And but my thing is like I just want something that's just like so generally like postable that like a random person will post it just because it's that crazy. And I feel like I'm not fully there yet. I still feel like I haven't cracked the code fully, where I'm just like, okay, this is the shit. Like how I felt so confident about accountability, I was able to push that one like unapologetically because I felt so confident about it, just from the reaction I was getting from people playing it before I put out. That's what I want. I need that effect, that undeniable thing. My shtick, pause, my thing, my hook, my angle, and I feel like I'm too. My dad. Here you say, I need to find me a clipper. Exactly. That's the hardest part. I dropped my whole clipping shit. I need to start clipping again, but I'm kind of over it, and I haven't really been seeing it that good shit on stream anymore. I don't know. Streaming kind of got mid. I'm not gonna lie. Like everything post Streamer University has been kind of mid to me, and so yeah, you're good at clipping though. You're good at making that content. Yeah, I guess I just got other shit going on where I'm like. Also for me too is like I gotta like build like the autopilot where I just have this shit down to a science where it's just like becomes like second nature. I'm still like thinking about it too hard, and I want it to be like effortless, you know, where it's like you can't say shit to me. My first assistant had a mug shot of him being arrested. Whenever you Googled him, when he got down with me taking pics, I put his name and the metadata of the photos, and the whole eco changed the algorithm. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I like having like multiple things, and the fact that you post on different platforms, that shit helps too. The accountability, rapper Kyle Young and rapper Kyle. I got a Google alert today for rapper Kyle Young, so that was fire. So, it's interesting though. TikTok is you know what's funny though? Dave posted a reel or a TikTok, and it has it's just me and him just doing his like Israel Palestine thing, and he has more views than the fucking the hot chicken shit. And I'm like, this might be one of his biggest videos, high key. Let's see if we got the top video. I think we have his top video on TikTok. Yup. Shit. That's what's up. Yeah, no, that's what I'm all about, is like building that little foundation of it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, of the streaming shit, you know what I'm saying? So it doesn't look like I just started, even though I did. You know? I might not even start really pushing my shit out until I get to day 100. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just, it's a kind of a generally impressive thing just by design, just because it's the number 100. I'll probably start earlier than that. I just gotta figure out. I think that's before TwitchCon, but I'll make like a TwitchCon poster and put that up. Like, I'll do that. And then whatever else I think of, but like, I'm just kind of trying to do like lifestyle shit and just kind of like build it up. So, and then if I get a clip, I get a clip. If not, it's just a regular day. And then I feel you though, because the goal is to reach the partnership so you can get subs and all that stuff. So I feel you on that. I'm telling you, I really don't get a lot of support. I don't get a lot of love from. I think I know a lot of people, and a lot of people know me / my dad and shit. But people be hating for real. People be hating. For real. But it's hard for them to hate when it's undeniably fire, though. Like in accountability. Like, I was able to like take that from a outside perspective, because of what Miles did with that beat. Yeah, it's definitely about publishing that shit. You know, but I think I could get like 50 followers just by going to TwitchCon, just by networking with real people that are just gonna follow. You know what I'm saying? I have like a lot of the other requirements, so I think I could get up to that just by going there. Just meeting random ass streamers and shit like that. 2 minutes until the hour mark, not bad. Yeah, I gotta. Yeah, we're gonna get back to business when I get back to LA. I'm gonna keep checking the events calendars to see what's going on. Try to get some good events. Try to definitely get some more stream snipes in. I know I will. That's just the inevitable. I'm gonna try to get Neon one good time whenever he's back in town and he's out and about. Yeah. Last night was rough. No, I mean the last night was good. When I got home, that was rough. When I woke up, that was rough. Yeah, I'm curious. I definitely got to start watching my VODs, because I think I am missing clips that I need to get. I just keep forgetting. Cause I like to keep it moving. I don't like to get too like fixated on one thing. Like even with the like, I'll go back and like change my descriptions and titles on my YouTube VODs and add like SEO on them. But I'm like using pure AI. It's like I'm trying to keep it as effortless as possible, so I don't get burnt out. Because I still do other work during the week, so I try to keep it as like where I don't even think about it too much. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be more stuff for sure. I think even just doing what we did, even yesterday, even get my dad interested, Dave interested. It's just more. That's how I gotta build it organically. Like I feel like I'm good with like explaining shit in person more, with like people that are genuinely interested in it. Like, I just feel like if I posted on my shit, people are gonna be like, "What? What is this? I don't have Twitch." That's why I post my YouTube link when I post like a clip, because I know that's kind of how my algorithm is. Like, my viewers are more like YouTube, Instagram rather than like Twitch. So I don't know if I'm on a mission to like convert my current social media to be Twitch watchers. You know what I'm saying? I almost want to like take advantage of the. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, you know. And as you're putting out 2-hour videos, it's like people don't have time for that shit. But if it's fire, if it's a fire event, people are gonna watch that shit. And that's what I guess that's what I'm saying is it's like I want to make content that is undeniable. You know what I'm saying? I'm skydiving for the first time on live. People are gonna sit and watch it just to see. You know, even if it's not a 2-hour stream. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Celebrity event, you know, and it's like, all right. Then within that you can kinda like, okay, these are these goals. I wanna make this many people, da 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 da. We're shooting guns, we're at the gun range, shit like that. You know what I mean? But I will get better at that. I'll get better at so I have to focus on those that don't know and lock in. Also have to low key bridge the gap. You're right. It's just it's work. It's work. But I think the easiest way is doing crazy shit like eating hot chicken because the engagement on that post was the best. Like I mean, you know, Stream Sniper was good too, but like it didn't really have the comments. This one got comments. It ain't really hot chicken unless your tears are on fire. See, it's just like, oh, I know, but this is actually people that know me. Like Lewis Guess. Or no, you really, it's probably coming from you, but I know Lewis Guess though. Someone said, I need that ASAP. Like, yeah, I don't know. It is about bridging that gap. That's what I feel like Ray J was trying to do. So I guess I kind of feel like defeated with that by watching Ray J. Cause like, damn, Ray J. Although he did kind of like get his numbers up, but he's Ray J. You know what I'm saying? I'm like watching him struggle, not struggle, but just like show frustration. And I'm like, I kind of like to be self-aware like that. Okay, so maybe like how can I think about this in a different way? But yeah, it is a lot of effort for minimal views. So I just kind of like that's why I just been pushing YouTube because I know I can generate views on YouTube. Maybe not the most, but some. And then if you add up all the views from all the platforms, it's not that bad. And I do see my VODs growing. The first ones were low, like the I'm just a stream sniper is about to hit 1,000, which is cool. Truth be told, he paid for all his views and subs. Ray J did not get his numbers up. Truth be told, he paid for all his views. All of them? Damn. What was he talking about on that Cam Newton interview where he was like, there's different codes that you got to put in? I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. Is he talking about like hashtags or something? I was like, what codes are you talking about? It was just very vague, and I'm like, is it like hidden text that you're putting into? Yeah, that's fucked up. Oh yeah. I could probably find it. I'll play it later. Uh, So he's more like a 200 viewer type shit. Which is not bad, you know, but it should be more for Ray J. And if that's the case, everybody's doing that shit. Yo, I saw this dude, Gotti, he had 2 people watching him on stream. I was like, yo, me and Ty have more than that. I was surprised. I was very surprised. Maybe people don't want to see him playing video games, but I was very shocked to see 2 people on his stream. Not that he's like super famous or anything, but you would think like, not. It just makes me wonder like is it just Streamer University? How did he get picked in the first place? Like, is he just like big on social media? But it is. I've seen Caribou with like, nah, she'll get good numbers, like 40 people or whatever. Not good numbers, but it does make you realize like how many people just aren't fucking with Twitch. I would be annoyed if I never used Twitch and like the first thing that happened is I got an ad. I'd be like, oh fuck this shit. That is the hardest thing, to get people to sign up for a whole other website, and if you're not offering them something that is valuable. If I was Ray J, I would just stream off of my like YouTube channel and just do that, or I'll just multi-stream off. I think he was multi-streaming at one point, but I would just stream off of what platform I already like have popping. But because he could have spent 10K just on Clippers, but even that, it's like, okay, they got the clip. And I think Ray J probably should have did more IRL shit, interacting with fans and shit. And then like, if I was him, I would have took that 10K and like hired a writer to create like a whole season for him of like trendy IRL ideas to do that will go viral. You know what I'm saying? And then just pulled in all my celebrity friends. And not Jackie Long. Not nothing wrong with Jackie, but like it's still Ray J. He's like, he could have like called Snoop and shit. I didn't realize I was stuck in just chatting the whole stream. Oh, you were on just chatting? Yeah, that's the worst. IRL definitely gets pushed further, I think, or people are just checking IRL more. I've done that a couple times. That shit sucks. Yeah. How did you do yesterday? Let's check out Ty's VODs. Yeah, you did good. You did good actually. $25. That's decent for Twitch. I mean, you know, I'm just saying, like, especially since they count it separately from the What did my Dave's Hot Chicken get? Yeah, you got me on that one. I got 15. And then on YouTube though, I got 20. So or am I supposed to block that spam? How do I mod myself? That's another thing I'm not doing is watching my dashboard. Let's see. Oh, I'm on YouTube shit. Let's see. Oh, it's gone. You already deleted it? Sheesh. Oh, we got another follower. Turn up. We got Our Voice following me. Shout out to Ronell Montz, aka Our Voice. Best voiceover in the game. Shout out. Shout out to Ronell Montz. Yeah, we known our Voice for a minute since Diamond Rough days. He was helping out on set of Kevin and Me. He was a camera op. That was fire. Sometimes you just gotta like jump in and do different stuff just to just be in the loop. You know what I'm saying? Be in those pictures. People remember that shit. People remember when you came and just was like down. We got a guy named Q that's on our team that has been around since like with us since like 2008. We used to do an open mic at Young Studios, and he just came as a rapper, and he's been working with my dad ever since, like just doing whatever, like sales and coordination, and now his kids are involved in the program. I don't even think some of his kids were born yet, you know. So it's just that's the way to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's not like paying your dues, because that would like insinuate like some sort of like power dynamic, but you know, just help out. You know what I'm saying? Just be involved. An hour and 10 minutes. What are we doing? I had something I want to say. Moving forward, I will try to promote more. I still kind of want to. So we're in August right now. Yeah, maybe for August we'll step up the game, because it's been since June. So that's 3 months. I started streaming on YouTube. What's the first YouTube date, actually? Let's check that out. It was let's see how long we've been on YouTube for. We've been on YouTube since, oh shit, I'm on the second page now. So day 43. So 20 days. Okay, so on day 73, I will I'll add something new to it. I'm gonna keep it consistent with what we're doing, keep the same formula. And on around day 73, day 75, I will, and that'd be a good one, day 75, we'll try to like, maybe I'll start promoting. But also, again, I want to feel confident about the ideas. I want to, so it might be my stepping up the game is like, okay, almost like having structure, planning it, you know what I'm saying? Having ideas, a script almost. So it like guarantees things, you know? 75 would be good. I gotta think of something good for 75. And hopefully we can, day 67, yeah, yep. I don't know, oh, 6-7. Is that what you're talking about, day 6-7? I gotta think of something good for day 69 too. It's just a good number. Maybe like around day 75, I'll start doing like I'm only sleeping streams or something. I want to do one of those at least one time. I could have did one here while I was here. That would have been straight. Maybe I still could, I guess, but I like to have a little like, I like to like build the anticipation. Nah, because you rolled over to 65 last night, technically. Well, I use my I use West Coast as my point of reference. So even tonight I started at whatever 12 or whatever, but it was still only 9 something on the West Coast. I'm on West Coast time as far as my how I'm counting it. Yeah, nah, trust. I'm very like specific about it, because I do think about that. I was like, fuck, but yeah, that's why I like even, yeah, yeah. It's actually kind of good though, and it forces me to go on earlier here too. So I've been bouncing around on my own algorithm, but I feel you though. As long as it started before midnight on the West Coast, I still count it. Even if like 99% of it is in the next day, I'll just do it the next day. Yeah, we'll see. I wonder if a lot of people will stop their streak since DDG stopped, because I feel like a lot of people started doing, well, people started doing it because of Emily CC, and they started doing it because of DDG going every day. I've heard so many people say that. Ralphie the Plug the Rapper, it's like, oh, I stream every day. Like, da, 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 da. I seen him with 4 views in his room. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Like, you are wildly famous, like as far as West Coast, but people just are not tapped into Twitch yet. I don't know what's gonna. And I think why people are probably not tapped into Twitch, and I think it's almost a flaw, because it's like, it's YouTube. It's YouTube. The VODs on YouTube. I think people would rather wait. I think more people are interested in watching it on their comfortable platform than like watching it in real time. Unless you're like a real diehard fan, like you're like into like lore, like nah, they was doing it because of Plaque. Something happened midstream, then he broke the streak. Oh, Blackboy Max started the stream every day thing? That was before Streamer University? They're not tapped in as much on Twitch because originally it was gaming. Yeah. Yeah, it's like so not gaming anymore. It's getting interesting. I'm curious to see what Twitch is like next year. There's gonna be like full blown shows that are on Twitch. Plaque ain't started, but he was on like a 95-day streak. Oh, okay, okay. Before Streamer University. No, I guess that would make sense. That would be 3 months. Yeah. Damn, what's the people can't get to 100? I think what DDG said he was doing. He did 5 months, so that was like 150 days. Yeah, I can imagine though. It's just like you're just like, damn, like I just wanna, I don't know. But maybe there's like, it's like I think I can do it because it's like no pressure. But I think that when there's actually pressure to keep stepping the game up and you have all these people watching and commenting, it probably is hard to like just keep going. Just having to actually be on. And I mean, these dudes are doing 8-hour streams and shit, so I can imagine how that's just is a little different. They're not just doing little 2-hour streams and shit. I haven't. There's only been like 2 times that I didn't want to stream. Like one was like tonight, and one where I was feeling sick another night. But other than that, I've been into it. GG only promoting the Twitch and not the kick. Oh yeah, I forgot about his kick. Did he even go on kick earlier? That is weird that he would stop the streak just when he joined kick. He did not stream on kick. Hold on. He didn't stream on kick tonight. That's crazy. Or yesterday. Or maybe since it's already today, it counts as 2 days ago. There's somebody else from Hartford on right now. Who's that? DDG stopped the streak because he was banned. You mean? But that was like a week ago, no? I sound like Wendy. No? The real Jugger, a young promoter. Word. Yeah, you know everybody. The real Jugger. Okay. Oh no, oh he's reacting, never mind. I was like, production. So, oh, he's watching Ben and Donna, so he's reacting. Good camera though. His camera looks nice. Let's see what the. Okay, yeah. He's a small creator. 4 viewers. That's what's up. Shout out the real Jugger. I'll give him a. Do I follow? So, are those real followers? But it also is like 2 a.m., so I can understand why there wouldn't be that many people on it too. Let's look at the VODs. Oh, he gets plays. He only has 3 VODs up though. 38 views, 89 views, 81 views. That's. You got 4 people watching, including me. I don't want to follow him now because I don't have Is that hating? I don't want to follow him now because I don't want it to be like follow, and I'm like not even have the sound on. Fuck it, let's turn it on.
What she's saying, chat?
Like, does that really make sense?
It makes perfect sense.
Why should I?
Hey, the follow.
Hold on.
I don't think nobody said that.
Come on, I got a big follow. Good looking Kyle Young TV.
Because I'm here.
But yeah, chat, does that even make sense for real that if I just asked her for a mic?
What did I've been asked you. I still didn't get anything I asked for. So, when you buy me my stuff, then you can get a mic.
W, the real Jugger 97. You heard it. You heard it. We got the shout out. Appreciate the... How'd you even find out about him? You know him from like other shit? Streaming is definitely the wave right now. He said we got the big follow. W Kyle Young, appreciate you, Ty.
We're not talking about Kyle Young. We're talking about my gifts. That
No. Chat is talking about Kyle Young. That's mad. Yo, get out of the room if you want to disrespect the viewers. Freely and truly.
Oi, what she
None
said?
of that. None of that.
If you push the button, I will push the button again. Stop.
That's why when I upgrade, I see why Chris gave me this shit. I see why this was free.
Your little stream deck.
Nah, for real. I need some new shit.
Why it took so long?
Yo, can you leave?
Damn, she said the little stream deck. What's this? Is this little? 20v1 on you. They got Hartford 20v1. That's a good idea. That's good viral content. Kyle, a local producer, rapper, more from Hartford and LA now. Okay.
And
Oh,
more
shit.
from Hartford, lives in LA now.
Oh.
Word, that's dope. W. Kyle Young.
W. Kyle.
Now I gotta look you up, Kyle, on the gram. Big producer.
I keep pausing.
Kyle Yoing.
It's Young.
You the one that said Yoing.
All right.
Oh. Kyle, do you see how you just typed your name, big dog?
The Kyle.
Oh, the
He's
Kyle.
telling you his ad name.
No, I spelled it wrong. I'm saying it like they can hear me.
No, it's misspelled. So, if you leave the room. Thank you, boss. I see now. Nah, for real though. I just had a little empanada. My bad, I'm streaming. Word, you streaming too?
Yeah, how you?
Y'all high. Who high?
I don't even.
She don't even smoke. Damn, I should put that.
This is just me and my natural habitat.
I'm not even gonna put that in there for a stream block me about you high.
His dad is Joe Young, artist from Hartford.
Oh, I know who that is. I didn't even know that was you, BK.
Birdie?
W. We got stream reception right now.
Stop. You're missing it up with that. I'm about to break that. I'm about to break that stream deck. Press it again. You think I'm gonna break it?
Yeah, stop here.
I'm talking about Jugger.
Stop here.
Is he? Stop.
Yo.
Are they
Yo,
flaming
you
you right
gotta
now?
chill. Yo, you gotta
Just
chill.
don't come in here.
Nah, for real. Yo. I'm really ZD, y'all. This is really funny as fuck. This is why I went on stream. I can't even cap. You know it's crazy. I've been using this shit more medicinal nowadays. You feel me? Like,
Oh, medicinal? That's not a word.
medicinal is a word, bro.
Medicinal is not a word.
So what is the word?
Definitely
So
a
what
word.
is the word? So what is the word?
Google it.
So what is the word?
Oh, no, I don't know what you're saying.
I'm trying to.
Medicinal is
I'm
definitely
gonna
a
let you know
word.
what's the word for real.
Medicinal?
Medicinal, brethren.
Miscellaneous?
No, Taylor, you sound dumb as hell, my nigga. You sound dumb as hell. Medicine.
I actually fuck with this stream.
Medicinal?
I like their energy on stream. I like the jokes. He's gonna be a good streamer. He is a good streamer. I can tell. Just because how they talk to each other. Medicinal is definitely a word, especially when you're talking about like cannabis.
No, when you talk about weed, medicinal. Whew, medicinal. See? You were saying, am I saying it like a Jamaican? Medic? No, medicinal. You see that?
Yeah. How old is he? Like, yeah, he's probably like 25, right? Sometimes dudes be looking 25 and they be like 21 sometimes. It's like, wow.
Medicinal.
Hey, he said. He said. We got the same.
Nah, but niggas was really trying to play me. I didn't know what I was talking about. Word of my mother, my nigga. You sound dumb as hell. Now we about to do words. You want to do a spelling bee right now?
All right, shout out to the real Jugger 97. Hartford streamer, young Hartford streamer. That's what I love to see. I just love the energy. I love to see people like getting after it. Cause this streaming shit is like, it's hard, man. So just to see people going after it, just on it regardless. That's what I love to see. He did a spelling bee for YouTube also. Yeah, no, that's fire. Yeah, I love people. I love to see people making content because it's hard making content because most of the time you're just trying to get it off the ground. So I fuck with that heavy. Let me do it again. It was kind of quiet. Yeah. So he did a spelling bee. Spelling bees are good. I like stuff like that. That's good content, especially when people can't spell. Spelling bee is hilarious. The fact that he's doing 20v1s, that means he's like, his wheels are spinning. Yo, Ty, do you know DeAndre Leslie? I forgot his rap name. I think it was Luch the God. He's from Bloomfield. He does like a podcast on a bus. That's like my cousin's childhood friend growing up. I just fuck with people that like are self-motivated to like create their own shit. Yeah. You gotta know him. You probably know him. He interviewed TK Kirkland on his podcast. How do I spell that? You gotta know him. He's around. Young dude. He's probably like not that young anymore, but at the time, it seemed like people were young. What's his platform called? GGB TV. Shout out to that guy though. All right, what are we doing? We could stay online for hey, we passed the hour mark, so it's almost at the hour and a half mark. Maybe we call it soon. I'm kind of tired. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually like tired. Like this whole time I've been here, I haven't slept. I slept like, I feel like maybe even like last night was the most I slept, but it was like not that much. I probably didn't fall asleep until like 4, and I woke up around, actually what time did I wake up? Let's see. I think I woke up at like 10 or 11. So 6 hours isn't bad, but like consecutive days of not getting sleep, like just cause I'm up, like the first night was rough where I had to go shoot, like I was up like making these sounds and shit. So I just been like not on my regular sleep pattern. Yeah, maybe I will do I'm only sleeping one night. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow night. Just to experiment with it. I don't really need the watch hours like that. I mean, you always need the watch hours, but maybe I'll do one of those. Just kind of have like some like dim lighting like this. Just, you know what I mean? so you can't really see shit. We'll see. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. I love fucking with the light though. If you saw like my light setup, this is like very DIY. It's just like a fucking coil light on a little fixture. But I put like a little flag on this side with some other, and I put tape literally on the light bulb to like block the light, and I turn the exposure down. Nobody wants to see no dark stream. Ray J pissed me off with that. Yeah, but I'm only sleeping. I don't want people to see me while I'm sleeping. It'll be like a nice like silhouette. I don't know why people watch people sleep in the first place. I always thought that was strange. But maybe for the watch out. Oh, for the ads. I get it. Especially you go on someone's page just to see, oh, they're on. You click it. And you watch the whole ad waiting for it to come on and you realize that they're sleeping. I can see that. I could definitely see the trolls coming in and talking mad shit. Man, Ray J has so much potential to be the biggest streamer of all time. He was using crazy cameras. His shit was cinematic on certain days. I mean, he had Whack 100 on the stream, Jackie Long, Amber Rose. Like, how did he not IRL when he went to Cam Newton shit, unless he wanted to be a surprise? Breakfast Club let Neon stream the whole thing. Well, I guess Breakfast Club is different because they basically like post every day. And then Neon's audience probably wouldn't watch the Breakfast Club like that. Where the fuck is CONSISENT? Oh, they just had a pool party, right? What if Kai made so much money that he's like, fuck streaming? I'm gonna still come up with some new shit that hasn't happened. They ended the 30-day, so he probably went on vacay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I would too. Oh, yeah, then, oh, Duke got arrested, huh? Like, what were they even doing? Like, playing hide and go seek? I don't get it. How do you get arrested for that? It just seems like weird, like random for Duke to get arrested playing hide and go seek. Like, what was he really doing? He seems pretty level-headed. I thought he was arrested. I doubt he was arrested, probably detained. They said something. I saw some shit that said he was arrested for, and he was like trying to resist. But you never know these fucking fake headlines. But even to be detained, like, what was it they really doing? Like, jumping off shit? Like, doing backflips in the mall? Like, it still doesn't seem like a good reason. Or, I guess, trespassing if they... oh, yeah, exactly. Yep. But I can't even see Duke staying. It just doesn't seem like his character to be, like, on some, like, YN shit still. It seems like he's kind of, like, on some grown man shit. But I guess, I mean, shit. When CONSISENT says, let's make content, I guess you gotta make content. Unless they're like, ooh, clip. Let's go clip. Shout out Duke, shout out Kai, shout out Ray J. We got to make this. Oh, we had Canel's boy in the chat yesterday. That was crazy. What was his name? I forgot already. How do I get to that? I forgot his name. Oh, Gabe. What was the thing though? The username. Oh, I probably got it here. I wonder if he followed. No, he didn't. Yeah, that was wild. I was like, oh shit, we got motion. Yeah, honestly, I think the hot chicken thing was more universally like better than the I'm just a stream sniper. I'm just a stream sniper was good if you're in that world and you know who DDG is, but I feel like the Dave's hot chicken was good. Like if you don't even need to know about streaming. It's just content. Low key better, but if I was more popular, it would have more views. But considering that it's doing all right on YouTube means there's something to it. Why are my tears burning me? Should I sample that? Put that on the soundboard like to use like when I'm sad or like struggling. Yeah, I might have to put that one on the soundboard. Might as well watch that shit real quick. W clip. What's it? At that moment, Ty knew he fucked up. He said, "Oh, I'm feeling it this time." I was so like fucked up in my own shit that I didn't even realize you were like going through it until you said it. Confession, that's my first time watching that whole clip. I've only watched like 1 second of it because I already know what happened. But Dave's saying, "Why are you asking questions? Why are you eating it?" Well, we know why, because he had surgery. I literally was good. Then it hit me when that milkshake hit that table. Right? It's like I need that now. It's like when you have to go to the bathroom when you have to pee. The more closer you get to the bathroom, the more you have to pee. It was like that. It was like, man, I could save myself right now, but we made this deal to like not drink anything for 5 minutes. When I was clipping that up and adding chapters, I didn't realize that all happened at the same time. So I had to like do a combo. And man, shout out, yo! I didn't even know Dave's Hot Chicken had milkshakes. They gave us a Lucky Charms milkshake. That shit was fire. I wish I could have like enjoyed it like under regular circumstance. I might just go back just for that. That was cool. That was cool. Yeah, I guess I'll stay on for 2 hours. Mind you, I had spicy noodles for lunch. Oh, okay. So there's more cope. There's more excuses. Okay. So, if anything, you should have been more prepped for it. I don't know if that's how it works. Although the next day, I can see how that could compound. Man, today was rough, bro. It was worse the first time, but I think I passed out. This time we were walking around and doing shit, so I was able to like probably process some of it that night. But it was okay. You had the spicy noodles today. I definitely wasn't eating anything spicy today. I'm not eating anything spicy in a minute. I wasn't even supposed to do this. You convinced me. Like literally that time, I was like, never again. Maybe not literally, but I feel like I said that, and we did it again. But you know what?
We got content.
So that's all I care about. We definitely got content. We got clips. Yeah, there's a lot of clips. It's working though. It's actually surprisingly working. I didn't eat anything but that chicken yesterday. That's why my stomach was messed up. But the reason I stopped was my whole tongue was on fire from all the pepper hitting my tongue. Yeah, it was. I too was eating that chicken. It was not fun. I still can't get over that though. My tear. It was literally like it felt like I rubbed my eye with my hands, but I didn't. And it was coming out and like burning, like for real, like acid rain out of my eyes. Never. And it was like burning a lot. It wasn't like a little burn. It was like burning. Like I got soap in my eyes. That was crazy. And then I couldn't like wipe it. Man, that waiver. Signing a waiver is crazy. Like, could I sue because I was in discomfort the next day? That's crazy. Like, they should not sell that shit. I don't see how anybody could like not be fucked up after that. It doesn't seem like it's like a regular choice. Like, how can you not? The way my stomach was hurting, like, that should be like one shit and you're done. Like maybe the next day one shit. Like I had some spicy ass Indian food, like the hottest one, and that it did like the same thing, but like not like 3 shits, bro. That's crazy. And it's not like we ate a lot. It's one tender. It's not like we ate like a whole plate of it. It was one like. Yeah, no, I'm saying, if you didn't, could you actually sue for like discomfort the next day? I doubt it. It's wild. We got about 15 minutes into the 2 hour mark. I'll sell for 2 hours. Might as well. Yeah. Did you? So you didn't even? You just left that there, the fries and the whole like bites of the sandwich. You just left it there, huh? I wonder if Dave, after he was saying he was gonna like take it and try to like neutralize it and cook it up and clean it off. But I wonder if he did it or not. I should ask him actually. I wonder if he would respond right now. The fact that he has more views on his reel for just us standing there looking in the camera talking about Israel Palestine over that chicken is crazy to me. He has like over 100 more views on that shit. Did you end up cooking / eating the chicken? I left the sandwich. It was a really small piece. Yeah. It looked about half to me, but I'll give you that one. I don't think you took any. The views is because the topic is a hot button one. What? Wait, what view? What, you're talking about about his views? Because he posted a similar thing. And, I don't know. Maybe I'm hitting that algorithm. Yeah, I think he could be fucking big on social media just because he's like, he doesn't give a fuck. He kind of has like a Seinfeld thing going on. He's like Seinfeld and Kramer combined. Yeah. Wait, what's a hot button? Is that like a thing? Or you mean that just like it's a hot topic? Because his other views are not anywhere near it, but I told him post 6 reels a day. Yeah, Dave is like Kramer and Seinfeld combined. D-House. I call him D-House, but... Oh, hot topic. Yeah. We got the content. Yeah, I mean, I guess not everybody knows what hot chicken is, but yeah, you did a good job at titling it and captioning it. Okay, we got the real Jugger. Follow me on Instagram. Shout out. One of Hartford's finest. Oh, he's kind of popping. 11.6K followers. It's impossible to know 11,000 people though. I guess some people probably know about 10,000 people, but to actually know them, I don't know. What the fuck? What was this? I missed this completely. What was this? Hold up. I was out of the loop on the whole AMP summer. You can't even see it because it's blown out. What the helly are you doing, Kai? Who is that in that suit? Wow. Oh, that was Rakai. Oh, Rakai. Of course. Yeah, shout out to Rakai. Have you been, so do you feel any different with streaming and clipping and modding? Do you feel any difference? Do you feel like you missed some stuff while we were streaming yesterday? Or you feel like nothing's changed yet? Cause I don't watch streams nearly as much as I used to. I definitely just completely stopped clipping. It's really just like trying to get everything done so I can stream. It's kind of become my life, but we'll see though. And I gotta be editing too, a lot coming up, so I'm probably gonna miss a lot of shit. No, I just more worried about needing clippers for me. I feel you. Yeah, I mean, shit. Yeah, maybe I can clip some of yours. For my shit, I like to clip. Like I probably almost would have clipped the I'm just a stream sniper thing, but then it's kind of like, right. Yeah, I mean, I have a page. Even if you want to, I have a clip page, so you can always just send it to me. I can just post it on my shit, too. You know. But actually, I have a way that I do my things. But yeah, if you want, we could do it like that. Have it hit the algorithm in a different way. I feel like my growth comes from, you know, like if it was like a DDG adjacent or like a Soldier Boy. But I'll post that shit though. Fuck it. But it'll grow though. Pause. It'll grow. If we just continue, because we will build a bridge to these guys. You already have like, you got some good connections with that. Just even like, I feel like even that guy Gotti, like the fact that he's like in Deshay lore and he's had like 2 people on his shit is like, okay, it's possible, you know. And not to say like that, like sometimes you just got 2 people in your shit, but that's like a direct link. Deshay is like the plug, like. Canal is a fucking plug. Definitely got to get the Canal thing going somehow. I'll pull up. Yeah, that third party method. But yeah, if you got a clip you want me to post, I could throw my throw it on my clipping page and just use my method or whatever. But if you know what I'm saying. 9 minutes. 9 minutes. Which is an eternity. Bumbleclad chat. Oh man. I low-key can't wait to sleep. But definitely having somebody co-sign you is like is key. We did last night though. You were right. We should have been streaming that part where you were talking to Dave. That shit was hilarious. They were, Ty was like grilling Dave about like how to be more black and his like privilege in society as a Jewish man. That was hilarious. That was content gold, and we just like. Well, sometimes you just gotta experience real shit in real life too. Everything can't be for the stream, though. That would have been a highlight for sure. We could do it again though. We were talking too much real shit to stream though. It was too mixed. Too much real shit mixed in with the comedy. That's what, yeah. He is a good dude though. He's a real good dude. He's more than anything, he's just like he's just down to do whatever. You know what I'm saying? He just like gets bored and falls into bad habits. He wasn't even doing that shit that we were talking about when I knew him before. So when he told me that like recently, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? I messed with Dave or I wouldn't have said a thing. Yeah, you know, he's a good, he's solid. Yeah, he's cool. He's yeah, he just wants to be a part of something, you know. He's a character. I swear he's perfect for streaming. Like if I had like a crew, like I would like put him in just because he's like down and he just says off the wall shit. Like he's funny too. He's just like got that funny sense of humor. I think the chat would like fucking love him. But you see how my personality flows between nerdy and humor. Right. I don't really get the nerdy vibes from you like that, but I feel you though. I mean, I guess streaming is just kind of nerdy in general, like you know, technology and computers and cameras and battery packs and clip-on mics and USB cords and websites and RTM, MPE codes and yeah, it is kind of nerdy. Trying to educate and teach or tech? Educate's kind of the same thing as teach, so maybe you said and tech. You see him out there plugging my phone. Yeah, true. Yeah, you were on that shit too. That phone is crazy. Yeah, I guess. Well, although, like, it's kind of like nerdy is like the new cool, though, right? It's like you see him out here plugging my phone. Yeah, like nerdy is the kind of new cool, though. Yeah, that phone is crazy. That camera on it is nice. Your camera in the dark club, you had no light. It was like picking up light. Mine was like all blurry and Your camera looked like this in the club, and mine was like, you can't even see it, but mine was like this, or less, or worse. It was like this. Though I don't mind this look either, but my back camera probably would have performed better, but not. Mind you, that was the front cam. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's a W front camera. This phone's pretty old though. This phone, I got this phone in like 2018, 19. So it's iPhone 10R XR. You know. The front camera was never good. Even streaming on this phone, this is like a 14 would probably be that much better, but it is what it is. I'm cool with it. All I care about is the sound, really. Like the audio, the video quality can improve as long as I get good sound. That's half the battle. I do wish I would have plugged the mics in inside of Dave's. Looking back now, I was just being lazy. I just didn't want to do it. Should have. There's no reason to not. I do like how the YouTube gives you, it counts the views as the views. Like in real time. We got 3 minutes until 2 hours, and we're gonna say GG. Yeah, see. Let's look up what is the megapixels of iPhone 10R front camera. What are the megapixels of iPhone XR front camera? 7 megapixels. That might be talking about the back camera. So, there we go. iPhone XR front camera megapixels. Yeah, 7 megapixels. Trash. Trash! It's all good though. Let's see what the iPhone 14 is in comparison. I don't know why they don't just put a high quality camera in the front though on the iPhone. It doesn't make sense. It's when most people take fucking selfies. But maybe you gotta get the iPhone Pro. So it's 12 on the back camera. No, it's 12 on the front camera on the iPhone 14. So yeah, we would see a significant difference. We have 1 minute. Less than 60 seconds. What was I about to do? Oh yeah. Oh, they don't have Stream Manager. Creator dashboard. Yeah, Kick used to be like my top one, and now it's my lowest one. I guess it depends on when I stream. That's gonna be the GGs. We have 15 seconds until blast off. It's time. This is good. I only wanted to really stay online for 30 minutes, really in my mind. So the fact that we did 2 hours, I'm cool with that. All right, that's 2 hours. I'm gonna call it. Appreciate you, Ty. Thanks for tapping in. We'll keep doing this. Let me know. Oh, you're gonna stream tomorrow. Yeah, hell yeah, I'll tune in. Unless I'm streaming, I guess. But what time is that event at that you're gonna stream at? I think the thing I'm going to is at 6, so I might be streaming around 6. IRL. 6 East Coast time, so that's 3 p.m. West Coast. All right, yeah, good night, peace out. I think I'm on at 7:30, 8-ish. Okay, so we'll see. Maybe we can figure out the stream together type shit. I'll look into that more. Actually, it says start streaming together. Twitch may record. Wait, hold on. Stream together. The host can initiate a shared chat. And shared chat, your chat is combined with other participating streamer chats. Combine chats with your collaborators and let your communities hang out together. Using shared chat unlocks shared viewership where your stream will show the full size of your collaboration. Oh, that's kind of fire. You can leave shared chat, start shared chat. So then you invite guests. I don't get it fully. We gotta try it. We'll try it out. $67. That's Tuesday, so that's when I'm on desktop probably again. Okay, yeah, we could do it on Tuesday. We could try that shit. Yeah. Cool. All right, I'm gonna peace out. Peace out. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out.